Who did this come from, Martin?
This, our new little notebooks, by the way. We're getting Christmas presents again. It's the best time of year. So our fans, we do have the best fan.
That's it.
And our man Daniel from Mobile, Alabama.
But Roll Tide.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Mobile, you got a 50-50 chance. You're starting to crowd Auburn down there.
That's it. Hey.
But anyway.
Roll Tide or War Eagle, either one of them.
There you go. Daniel, thank you for the notepads. They all.
I will use it.
And they have our name on them and a good Bible verse. So Joshua 1:9 is on them, which is, I think y'all all know that one by now. So,
which is awesome.
But Daniel, thank you for that. Stone got him some healthy snacks. He's on that granola bag now with our friend from Minnesota. But I'll let you say thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jan.
Yeah, there you go.
Stone wanted some healthy
Her
snacks.
name was Jan.
So here you go.
That's my daughter, my sister's name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jan Robertson. You got a good name there, darling.
We do have the best fans in the world. I'm here to tell you. They take care of us.
They call the honey hole all the time now.
Do they?
Uh-oh.
Well, good.
I just got a phone call.
You got a hotline.
Hey, they got a number, boy.
They can't figure out how to send stuff here, but they found that phone. Now, I just got a phone call a minute ago. Well, old boy, he was apologizing for not being able to get us that ice cream we wanted.
That's fine.
He was so sad.
Hey, I'm starting to be with Gavin. It don't exist.
Do you know how many people have emailed and called the company
I've just
on our behalf, Martin?
a bunch.
Oh, we get email like they're forwarding me their emails. They're like, the duck call room talks about your ice cream all the time. Y'all need to send them some. And they're like, we ain't got any either.
Yeah.
Hey, Gavin's right.
I've just decided to take it into my own hands, and I just put the Christmas tree cakes in the freezer and call it good. It's kind of like eating an ice cream sandwich at that point.
Redneck ingenuity.
I should check eBay.
That's what that is.
Nah, it ain't worth that.
We ain't getting it.
Welcome back. We're back here in the duck call room. If you haven't guessed it, we have already started rambling, but our fans, thank you for the gifts. Johnny D, you on that QB bag hard.
I don't have as much time to work out anymore.
Yeah.
So I got to get it where I can get it.
I can appreciate that.
So I'm ellipticaling in my chair.
Yeah, I'm lacking in that area right now, too.
Are you struggling, too?
Yeah, because it's hunting season, and, as you go out and sit in the duck blind from like 4 o'clock till 12.
Well, you just need QB to make you one in camouflage, and we'll just put it in every duck blind.
It's quiet enough.
I do. I take my workout to the duck blind every morning.
Well, hey,
you're his workout.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You put out decoys, you get your workout.
Yeah, nowadays I pull the boat up to the blind. I say, all right, everybody over the age of 70,
going to be becoming a famous line.
disembark. Make yourself at home. Pour your coffee.
I'll be back in an hour.
I'll be back in about an hour and a half.
I'll give you the redneck version. Hey, everybody over 70s, all you old guys, get out of the boat and get in the blind and get out of my way.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, that's good.
Hey,
I like it.
you got to have them, boys.
There you go.
Somebody's got to put the decoys out.
Phil keeps calling me a young buck, but the problem is I ain't young.
He don't realize you crowding 50.
I'm half 100 almost.
You ain't half 100.
I'm 46.
You're 46.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're a good
everybody around
46.
here, JD, is getting long in the tooth, boys.
Well, I appreciate that, Johnny D. That means a lot coming from you.
It's his wife that keeps him young.
That's right.
So that and Omega XL.
Let's just hit them all while we're here. I'm getting a real workout.
Man said, hey, you about 50 pounds from leaving here, Jack.
That's it. Well, speaking of workout, me and Si are doing Christian's podcast right after this one.
Oh, yeah. Christian got a new podcast.
Oh, yeah. So we're
on working out?
Yeah. He wants us to give me a few tips on his.
Are you going to tell him about QBs
physique.
and
Oh, no, hey, I'm going to tell him, hey, look.
taping weights together?
When you get my age, okay, you don't worry about the physical. You start getting into the spiritual realm.
That's right.
Because that's what his podcast is
my
about,
time
right?
is not long, okay? So I got to go another direction here.
Yeah. Christian is Sadie's husband, by the way.
Do you think he tapes his dumbbells together, though? Do you think he tapes dumbbells?
Yo, Sadie's got enough money, she could buy him a set of dumbbells.
And I don't.
He don't have to worry about going the poor redneck version, okay?
I don't think Christian's dabbled around with a 5-pound dumbbell since he was 3.
Yeah, I don't think you can tape 45-pound dumbbells together.
No, that's going to be some good tape there.
Oh, you
Gorilla
could.
glue
You could.
and duct tape.
Hey, get that thick roll of electrician tape, boys.
Ain't enough.
It'll work.
Here we go.
If you use a roll on each side, it's enough, boys.
Oh man, yeah, but we ought to have fun with that though. I'm looking forward to it. You know, when Christian moved here, we poke fun at him. But he is a solid dude. I mean, he is a godly man, young man.
Sadie chose wisely,
and he's very spiritually minded. So
Oh, he's no doubt somebody you'd want your daughters to marry.
That's
There
right.
As
ain't-
long
there
as
ain't
they
no
can
doubt.
afford the grocery bill.
Yeah.
no, that's right. Now he has been known
Oh, he's got a healthy appetite now.
to be a little selfish at the dinner
Oh
table.
boy.
I think y'all should
If you
bring
don't
that
know it,
up.
Christian, this is your day, baby.
100%.
We're gonna bring it up. Don't you worry.
On his own podcast, y'all bring that up for
Oh,
sure.
he's got a reputation.
It precedes him. I can assure
yeah.
you that.
You better cook extra.
That boy, we need to get him duck hunting because he may start petitioning for the limit to go to 10 because 6 wouldn't be enough for him.
Oh, he can eat.
No.
He six
ducks.
six a day wouldn't be enough for him.
Hey, look, if
I
I don't
just-
talk about you, I don't care nothing about you. Okay, that's just a bottom
And
line.
you love all us.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, there you go. There you go, baby.
Well,
You love every one of us.
I would say he talked about y'all on the way back, but all I heard was
Hey,
Oh, now
look, I done
on
told
that
you.
trip we just went on.
He'll quit. on
3
you now.
days, 3 days, okay, of hunting deer or what? Hunting ducks in the morning and hunting deer in the afternoon.
Yeah.
3 days, that's too much for this
Oh,
old
it'll wear
man.
you out.
Well, what'd you kill?
I killed a
Anything?
few ducks,
Did you?
and then I killed a few does.
He killed a bunch of ducks
Yeah.
and he killed 2 does.
Yeah. I hit another one, but I must have pulled it to the right because we looked at the film and, he was kind of shaking his right leg. The doe was. She was shaking her leg.
Said, "Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did lay one down at about 2 hundos.
The big miss is in the rear view mirror.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I shot one at 20 yards. Okay. I shot one at 20 yards.
man.
Then, okay, I shot another one at 2 hundos.
well,
Yeah,
that's
we
good."
started out with the 20 yards. I had 2 tags. All right.
Look,
So,
hey, that deer runs 75 yards. Hey, look, guess who the tracker was that found that deer?
W.E.
No. Her initials are BK.
Oh yeah. There's
Okay,
only one
and-
person on
hey,
this planet that
look.
walks less than side, and that's W.E.
Look at her. Hey, and hey, look,
That's kind of the joke I was making.
all she had was a little phone. Somebody had a phone and they had a little light on it. And she found that deer. All the rest of them had
They
given
looked
up.
for it for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, good. She
All
got-
the rest of them had gave up. So we ain't
And she
gonna find
was the only one with enough patience
Yeah.
to stay with the
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, then-
Everybody else is fanned
And
out.
she said, hey,
Then she
dummies, it's over here.
Well,
Come get it.
You with a Robertson? Patience is their strong suit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I've never been on a deer hunt where I had more fun than that one.
Here's the way this party started off, okay?
That's awesome.
We pulled up. We got the rickshaw in the back of the four-wheeler.
Wait, the rickshaw happened?
Oh, yeah.
Do we have
Okay.
any pictures of said
Look,
rickshaw?
Well,
You know,
somebody
I don't
does. Hopefully our camera did. do
That's
that, okay?
wonderful.
But anyway, we pulled up. We stopped about 200 yards short. Got the rickshaw out. I climbed in. Stone. Then he got up, grabbed it. Okay. And they handed me a little whip with a little deal on top. And I'm talking, yeah, let's go.
Did you hit him?
No.
know. No.
So, hey,
I was
we went
waiting
up there.
for it, though.
Now,
I
you
was
got to
waiting.
picture this, okay? We're going toward, and hey, here's this big giant stand, okay, 20 foot in the air, okay, and 7 people get in this stand,
10 by 10.
okay?
So
Well, the first guy shot a doe at 3:05, and that ain't the time, that's the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all got up there and had a shooting.
Oh, yeah,
contest.
no,
yeah.
hey,
Oh, yeah.
305 yards, he laid a little old yearling down.
Well,
No,
they
female.
had a population, a doe
Yeah.
population issue that
Yeah.
needed to be
Oh, yeah.
solved.
Well, you got to.
So then
Otherwise, they eat themselves out
BK
of house
was
and
the
home.
next shooter up, okay? And the only thing we can figure out is that there was a 15-mile-an-hour wind blowing, so it must have blew her bullet off course because her deer run off. I said I'd bet money we're gonna find it up there about 10 yards inside the woods.
No.
Wrong answer.
Swing and a miss.
I said because I know the woman behind the trigger.
That's on record. Her first miss.
Yeah.
But You know what? Do you think it phased her?
No.
No, not for 1 second. She didn't care.
Keep
So then
shooting.
they made me get up there, and I got slap happy.
We'll talk about the ducks when we get back after this. Let's
All
take our
right.
first
All right.
break.
Take
Johnny
the
D,
first
keep
break.
pedaling, son.
I'm going.
That's right. He's going, boy.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We've all been guilty of it.
Oh, every time.
Sign up for something, you forget about it. You're like, it's free for 90 days. And next thing you know, you
wanna
look
watch-
at your statement and you're like, what's this $4.99 for? And you realize, the 90 days.
So I
is
signed up for this subscription so I could watch my cousin play football in Colorado. And I needed it for a day, but I had a whole month. And then the next month I was going to pay for it. But Truebill said, ding, hey, you don't want to watch high school girls volleyball. That's all that's left. Football's over.
Yeah.
Cancel. And I canceled it. $11 in my pocket.
From forgotten free trials to automatic renewals, when big companies keep charging you, Truebill is your secret weapon to save you money on subscriptions that you just simply don't need. Truebill is a new app that helps you identify and stop paying for subscriptions you don't need, want, or simply forgot about. On average, people save up to $720 a year with Truebill. Because companies make subscriptions hard to cancel, Truebill makes it incredibly simple. Just link your accounts and Truebill will cancel your unwanted subscriptions in just one tap. And your Truebill concierge is there when you need them to cancel the unwanted subscriptions, so you don't even have to. I mean, look how much money it saved us. Johnny D just remembered he was paying $10 a month for high school.
$10.99. That's $11.
$11, boy.
For high school sports.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Truebill has over 2 million users and has helped save them over $100 million. Like Matthew B., who says, in a matter of seconds, I saved $660 for the year on my DirecTV bill, saved $120 for the year on my Sirius XM bill, saved $840 a year on car insurance. Matthew B., congratulations. You are now one of the 1%ers by saving all of that money. So that's good for you. Don't fall for subscription scams. Start canceling today at Truebill.com/duck. Go right now, Truebill.com/duck. It could save you thousands a year. One more time, Truebill.com/duck. All right, Si. So we got the deer hunting story. Tell me about the ducks. I
Hey,
care less about the deer.
hey.
I mean, we're to the point of the year where ducks
yeah.
are king now.
Well,
This is
the
duck
Poor Boy
commander.
Hunting Club, I mean, it's famous in Stuttgart, okay? And they got a reservoir, okay? What did they say they had on the reservoir, Stone? How many?
Buckbrush.
Yeah, but I mean, how many ducks?
Way too many.
Way too many.
That-
So anyway,
That's why we don't see any.
Yeah.
There's about 200,000 sitting on there.
so we got a whole bunch of people, okay? So they got 2 boats. We load up everything, get to the blind. As soon as I looked, I said, okay, boys, we're here. We're at Hotel California.
Hotel California.
Yeah. And hey, here's the deal about it. You can check in, but you never leave.
And how the world you get here?
Okay. And look, no. Hey.
Oh, you talking about for the ducks?
That's
It's
for the
Hotel
ducks.
They
California.
talking
Because,
about-
hey, look
okay.
here. Everything that come in, it died.
Did it?
Nothing
is-
that come in got away.
He
Nothing.
is 100% correct.
Yeah.
I
And we
witnessed.
killed 20. We was, too shy of full limits.
Was you?
That
was
is
you-
not correct.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, well, did we full limit?
No. We didn't get close before we killed 22.
Oh, okay.
There were
Well,
like 9 people in there.
Well, I thought it was more. Yeah, I thought it was closer to 24 was what we had in the blind.
9 times 4 is 36.
Oh, well, okay. All right.
But they had killed full man limits. For
21
like
days in a row.
8 days in a row.
Oh, okay. That's hey,
Close
different
enough.
stories, different folks. Boy.
I love,
Hey, I heard 21.
I love size.
I heard 21 days. Okay, that's what I heard.
That's what you call
He just heard the
creative
numbers.
license.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, it was a excellent hunt.
And then you show up in a gar.
Well, hey, no.
No,
The
no,
guy
that's
said, "Oh,
good.
hey," he said, "I'm sorry, they didn't cooperate and all that." And I said, "Hey, man, I had a good hunt." Don't
Was you
worry about
calling them in?
it." No. Don't make me leave my duck calls in the truck.
Why is that?
He just did.
Huh?
And the first thing he did when he got the blind, he started blowing the duck call.
That's because I actually sound like a duck.
Well, hey, I do too, son. I can call him in.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I said, I
Okay.
left Monroe to get
Okay.
away from all this harassment
So
I'm always catching.
here's the good
And I
one.
said, it's on the road with me.
Martin, you'll appreciate this.
Uh-oh.
You know I love Uncle Si.
But he's
Oh, here we go.
But he's Vic throw me under the bus.
I fixed to throw him under the bus. Right
You
here.
got to get that. You got to get that crow hop. That's what I call size duck call. The first of it's a crow hop, like you an outfielder about to get that. You about to throw somebody out at home. You got to get that crow hop to get started if you want to be like Si.
So we were sitting there in the duck blind. There was 3 gadwalls. He's working around. Well, he's blowing the gadwall calls. You know, what's the gadwall do?
Hen will give you about 3 notes. That's about it. That's about all she does.
So
And they're high.
these 3 gadwalls are coming down in the hole just like this. They coming down, and then I hear this.
What is that?
And I said,
A gadwall.
that wasn't it. What's wrong with it? I said, and you know what happened when I heard that noise?
Oh, I bet they went straight up.
They went straight up.
Well,
like
hey, I
somebody
wasn't
shot at them.
calling at the 3.
So
I was calling at 15 above the 3.
So I looked
and
down
they
there.
locked up when I done it.
and I said, who's doing that trilling?
Trill.
And W.E. was there. He said, I was wondering the same thing. What is that? And so I said, hey, gadwalls do that.
I ain't ever heard one do that.
Me neither. And I asked my buddy who's been duck hunting for 50 years. I said, "You ever heard a gadwall do that?" He said, "Nope."
As a man who hunts a place that's got a giant reservoir that is slam full of gads every day, and I sit on that porch and listen to them every day of hunting season, I ain't ever heard that.
You ever heard them do this?
No.
They do it. They do it.
They do that?
They do it. They sure do.
When?
Hey,
When
they do it.
when they asleep?
When they're
When
sleeping.
they're flying. They do it, I'm telling you.
I ain't ever heard one let off.
Phil and Jason have called them in doing that.
Well, that's because they're a gadwall.
Well, I'm just saying, hey, they've called them in. And
But
we've
that
shot
it
'em.
just all depends on what side of their head that rock rolls to if you're gonna kill that gadwall or not. Anyway.
Well, no, I'll tell you. They are crazy.
They crazy. Yeah, they crazy.
They're like the dip and glide. They'll dip you in, and if they dip you, you better be ready to shoot them when they're at the bottom of the dip.
Yeah.
But they're going to leave after they
But for
dip.
the record, gadwalls do not trill.
No.
Oh, yes, it does.
The only thing that makes a little grunting is a pintail hen will do it a
growl.
little bit.
She'll growl.
growl.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
growl.
And some redheads and some canvas backs.
Some divers,
But,
yeah.
but I ain't. I've heard a
They
lot
do-
of gadwall
they do-
racket. I ain't
they
ever
do-
heard that one.
they do.
no, gadwalls don't do that.
That must be when they got a snail or something caught in their
Pigeons,
crawl. Pigeons.
house cats.
No, that's what Brad Morris said.
Yeah.
He said, that's what, I said, well, hey, at least you got to know what a pigeon sounds like.
Oh, that's what duck hunting's all about.
That's
the camaraderie.
That's why I'm there, boys. I'm a morale builder.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
got a
good.
good laugh out of it, that's for sure.
They got on me for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they laughed, all right. They put them burrs on, them spurs on them cowboy boots, and hey, here we go.
Well, I did something the other morning. I ain't ever done duck hunting. We waited till 7:30 to go
Oh,
Huh?
because we ain't been killing them.
Huh.
So I said until about 8:30.
Well,
So,
I said,
hey.
well, let's just sleep in.
that just sounds
Hey.
like common sense to
Yeah,
me.
I said let's just sleep in. We ain't got to be there at daylight. And we got there about 7:45.
did you kill them at 8:30?
No, we was done before then.
Oh, y'all killed them before then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They were a little bit earlier than they had been, but it was it's nice.
So you want to do that from now on? or
I
what?
think so. But you got to. The only problem is, if you don't go early, you don't get a chance at them little green wing rascals.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
the
don't get
only.
the-
That's
you
the
don't
only
get the daylight
issue.
flurry.
They're the best eating.
Yeah. So if you're going after groceries, yeah, you need to be there at daylight. But if you're going after pictures and footage, yeah, you can wait and go about 8 o'clock. Yeah, you'll be fine.
But could you imagine me trying to sell that to Phil?
No, he wouldn't do it.
No chance.
Oh,
He
no,
wouldn't
no.
do it. He said, "Boy,"
They
what else
tried
am I
that.
going to be doing? Sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They tried that in Kansas.
Oh, I know. I
Okay.
fought tooth and nail for us to not go out there and freeze our tail off.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know,
Hey,
the
and
owner.
the man that owns the property in
Yeah.
Kansas says, hey, it ain't no reason to get out there before 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
They're not going to be flying.
Phil said, and I'll never
He
forget.
said, oh, no, we're going out there at daylight, before daylight, son.
Here was Phil's line because I was there. He said, well, we can either be sitting there or sitting here. He said, I want to sit there.
Yeah.
I was like,
And I think we killed 2 ducks.
Yeah.
freezing to death.
Yeah, freezing just their tail off, okay? And then, hey.
Can't
guess
build
what
a big
happened?
enough fire.
Yeah. 200 come, 2 o'clock, here they come. Shoot them up, boys.
Yeah, pretty
Full
quick.
limits.
Pretty quick after that.
Yeah, and it was done.
Yeah.
Man.
But the man said they're not going to fly until the ice starts thawing out.
Yeah. But
So,
old habits die hard.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm with Phil. I love watching the sunrise as much as the next
Not
guy.
when it's 15
But
degrees.
not when it's cold.
No, I can watch that sunrise with that fire cackling right beside me,
And
too.
especially since the blinds.
Through a window.
Yeah.
Hey,
Metal
especially
blinds.
since the blinds are made out of metal
Yeah.
and you're sitting on metal.
And no insulation.
Hey, it's cold
Very
already.
cold. Well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Si,
Yeah.
how many joints are in your body?
Oh, I think it's 360.
Man, it's like you're a scientist or a
Hey, look,
biologist. Did
not
yours
only
ever
that-
hurt?
Hey, and not only that, JD, sometimes I get up and there's pain
Pain.
in some joints.
Is it because your body is not as young as it used to be, so it doesn't
well, hey,
produce
that
as many
has a lot to do
SPMs?
with it, okay,
What do you
'cause,
do
hey-
to produce SPMs? Is there anything that can help?
Yeah,
What is it?
yeah. It's XL, Omega XL. Hey, I went brain dead for that, boy, so I'm getting old.
It's XL Omegas.
All right, XL Omega. Okay, look, I take 2 pills a day. All right, and you can only get this from the pristine waters of New Zealand. And now we're going to turn it over to Martin and let him tell you
I don't know.
how you can get all of it. Okay, you can order it, and you get one bottle that you pay for.
I kind of like you
And
boys
then,
running with that
hey,
one.
guess what they do? They ship you one bottle free, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a 2-for-1.
That's
If
right,
you
2
need to
for 1.
rejuvenate your SPMs, they're right. Taking Omega XL will help do that. Si's been known for calling them his first responders
Right.
to
And
the
they
pain.
rush right to the side of pain, boys, and
Hey.
take care of it.
And you know it works. Look, we started this a year ago, so now it's backed by 36 years of research and
Thank you.
development.
That's it,
So
boys.
we've been with them for a year. Si's been on them for a year now, and look how good he's doing. Order Omega XL and get a second bottle for free. Visit OmegaXL.com/
Duck!
that's OmegaXL.com/
Quack, quack, duck!
or call 1-800-844-48
88,
1-800-844-48.
88, baby.
Not one, but 2
That's
bottles.
right. And the last one's free.
Look, I would be remiss if we didn't, because I know that our fan base, I geographically speaking, I know a lot of them were probably affected by these storms.
Yeah.
And folks, look, if you were, or if you need anything or whatever, you know, I know there's help there. Our thoughts and prayers are with you guys that got ripped by them tornadoes that rolled through the other day, last Friday, whenever that was.
They was all around us
and
up there.
they didn't fight fair because they come through in the middle of the night, which is you know, it ain't ever fair, but when it comes through in the middle of the night, that's a bad deal. So all you folks listening from Northeast Arkansas, West Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, that whole little area, our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. And you know, that our South Louisiana brethren and us here can tell you when that kind of stuff happens, it's a great time for community to pull together and work together and love on each other and all that kind of good stuff. So, you know, but our thoughts and prayers are with you. We're thinking about you. And, you know, for it to happen this time of year, that's a bad deal. Right here around Christmas time and all of that makes it even that much worse. But, you know, keep your heads up. It'll all get better. That's for sure. So, but we thank you guys still for tuning in. But, man, yeah, that's crazy. Tornadoes during December, like just
Never happened before.
ripping through.
Yeah,
just,
never happened before.
You know, that's unreal. And I know, you know, I can only imagine what the ducks were thinking because they went right through duck country too. They're probably like, uh-oh.
Yeah, they hunkered down like the human race do.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Got something over their head.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, a rough deal.
yeah. But anyway, we're here. It's almost Christmas time. Si, you got Christine something for Christmas or where you
No, I just tell her, hey, go buy what you want, darling.
go buy what you want? So you ain't won nothing at a raffle or a door
No,
prize you gonna give her this year, like that
Now,
white
I did
sweater
win some
from
good stuff though. When I was out,
Yeah.
I played poker and won her a nice necklace and earrings. You know, and then another time I won her a real nice jacket. Okay, it was real soft and warm. You know,
Si, speaking of jackets, this topic got brought up the other day. Do you remember when you used to wear that black jacket that had your name on it for a while? Do you remember that 6 months or so that somebody sent to your house?
Nope.
You don't
When
remember
said,
it, do you?
No, when you said jacket, my thoughts immediately went back to Vietnam.
To your dragon jacket?
To my dragon jackets. Okay. Because I loved that. I loved it, okay? It was actually silk.
Well, I just remember Si,
So,
after the Saints won the Super Bowl, I'll never forget this. Si was wearing a jacket around that had his name on it. Right here. Right here.
Oh.
Do you remember this?
Oh.
I wasn't-
You remember it now?
Now
But I know it-
remember. I didn't even know what the emblem was on the jacket.
You thought it was your name?
Huh? No.
Yeah, it is his name, technically. It was SI. Never mind that SI meant for Sports Illustrated.
Hey,
He wore that thing around like a proud buck. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about look, I think Kay's the one that bought me that.
Yeah.
she got it for
She got the
buying all
commemorative because I had the same jacket.
Yeah, and it had SI right here.
She gave it to me. She said, "I bought this for you," and he engraved it. You know.
Oh, she told you?
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't know it was a Saints jacket.
And he certainly didn't know the SI. He certainly didn't know the SI
I
meant
wore
Sports
it with
Illustrated.
pride because it had my name on it, son.
And it had the little R, the registered trademark circle up there above it.
He ain't never heard no Sports Illustrated.
Hey,
Oh,
Just like this.
There it is.
Hey,
That's it.
hey,
Yeah, that's the jacket.
I still got it hanging up in my closet. When he said, "You remember the black jacket?" I said, "He's gonna talk about the dragons."
No.
He said,
No,
no.
just the side jacket.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah, the side
Somehow
jacket,
it got brought up at dinner the other night between me, Willie, and Marty Smith, and I mean, I don't even know how we got down that road, but
That is
man,
amazing.
It is, isn't it? Because it says SI.
Hey,
I mean, that's SI if I've ever seen it.
hey, look.
You are a gem,
Kay threw the
sir.
bait out there. When I hit it, she set the hook.
And he wore it every day till somebody finally told him
I
it stood for Sports
swallowed it.
Illustrated.
Line, hook, and sinker, buddy.
Kay just
Hey, going back to that dragon jacket, you said that thing was made out of silk?
Yeah.
I never heard no silk jacket.
Oh no! This thing was beautiful. Okay, it was.
some
black,
would call it a
made out of
kimono
silk,
or something like
and
that.
then they had a giant. Okay, that covered the whole back of it. Okay, red dragon, blowing fire,
Fire breathing dragon.
fire breathing dragon. And hey, I have to say, I looked excellent in it.
I
too.
bet you did.
Oh, I did. that's what got me my wife.
Okay.
I'm hitchhiking, and she saw the jacket.
You saw that fire breathing jacket on that black silk.
You got to think about that. They're driving down the road, and hey, the headlights hits a fire breathing jacket. Dragon.
I'd probably stop and ask questions.
Oh.
I was bringing back.
Look at that right there.
You probably really could have impressed her if you'd have showed her that jacket that had your name on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Made especially for you.
she's
Custom,
probably been laughing about it the whole time I've been wearing it.
Oh,
Kay probably
I
didn't
didn't
know
know.
either.
I know I laughed about it because
No.
the first time I was like, I don't think he knows
Somebody
that
used to
means
say, and
Sports
said,
Illustrated.
"Hey, once you get that made for you and put embroidered your name on it." And I said, "Kay done it, you know." Hey, she got me. She got me with it. Okay.
You're a gem of a
That
human,
came,
sir.
that jacket came like free with a subscription and a football that she bought.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's right.
to
That is-
commemorate the Super Bowl
Well,
champion.
hey,
That is
New
the-
Orleans Saints.
That is the ultimate regift.
That's fantastic.
Just wrap it up. Hey, this
well,
is for
she
you.
loved me enough to give it to me. and I appreciate it and wore it proudly,
oh my god!
not knowing what it was really for. Oh,
I
boy.
just wish
I never have been the brightest candles on the cake, boys.
Hey, next time we record, will you bring that jacket?
please.
Yeah, I like to look in my closet and find it. It's somewhere in there.
Oh, I know you don't throw nothing away.
No.
You're right. He wore,
Well, my
he wore
wife-
it for half a year.
Yeah,
Hey,
for about
hey.
6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
Hey,
never forget it.
Unless my woman is throwing it away, because I don't throw nothing away.
Nah,
But
Christine ain't.
hey, she's been
She
in
threw
the
away his
cleaning.
bells.
She's been, all right, Stone. He's done picked up
Oh,
a
yeah.
tub worth of
Oh, she
junk.
called me, pick this up. And he's got a whole carport full of boxes of junk.
Junk. Just junk.
Clothes and
Well,
just,
hunting clothes and whatever. Yeah.
Old hunting clothes.
Hey, my room, I call it my Duck Dynasty room. I got more junk in there that the fans have sent me. I've got some good pictures. okay, that they painted.
Of you?
Yeah.
In your Duck Dynasty?
So you've
right?
got
no.
you've got like your own shrine to
Oh
yourself?
no, yeah. Hey,
in your
somebody,
house?
yeah, the fans have painted pictures. You know, my daughter said, "Hey, you need to sign them because I'm gonna sell them after you're dead."
That sounds familiar.
There's somebody doing that now that y'all are living.
He's still alive.
Oh Lord! So I got to stop. Whoa, that was.
Well, no, because I'm serious. Hey, that's my daughter. She loves me. Okay, but hey, she's being practical.
She's
You know,
being practical.
Hey, I'm gonna sell all this stuff once you go where you need to go.
Do you like candles around all your pictures? I'm just curious.
No. No.
I didn't know how shriney
Hey,
we were going.
look.
Shrine to yourself. You can't spell shrine without SI.
Hey, I know, but I wouldn't even have. You know, I've met so many people in the military that they got pictures of them. You know, hey, I didn't take any pictures of me. Okay,
You didn't
who cares?
want. You didn't want record of what you was
Well,
doing, did
who
you?
cares? You know.
Well, I
Yeah.
kind of enjoy some of these pictures. Like this one right behind me, right here.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that as long as I
Oh, well,
live
no,
on
that was.
Earth.
Hey, he garholed me. Him and BK go and kill 2 big bucks. Okay.
Well, the only thing
I
was,
still enjoy myself though. I had fun.
So that stand required about a
Well, I know.
400, 500
I know.
yard
And
walk.
I wasn't a walk.
And you ain't walking. I didn't have a rickshaw.
I
that
didn't
day
have a
either.
rickshaw then, boys.
But now that we have a rickshaw,
Did you bring it back with you?
well, I was going to, but then Jeff said, I said, ask your guy if I can borrow that rickshaw the rest of hunting season. And he said, he said that thing's worth $1,000. I said, never mind, he can keep it.
Oh no, hey, it was brand new. I'm telling you, they was gonna have one made, but it had metal tires.
This was for a horse.
Yeah.
You hook this up to a horse or a mule.
That's not a rickshaw. That's a chariot.
It's a chariot.
no,
That's
no,
right.
it's that.
That's what it was.
What's the trotters? Okay, it's got 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I told Stone,
It
I
was
said,
a chariot.
I need to buy me. I need to buy me a little Shetland pony. That would be the ideal thing.
Yeah.
You know, drive to the blind. You know,
I got.
You could be the king of
I'm
the
just thinking-
Bacalville Christmas parade with that one.
I'm just thinking about Si being pulled by a Shetland pony.
oh no,
Good
no, no.
grief.
Oh,
Hey,
he was. You looking at it right here.
Hey, Stone was the horse, boys. Hey, Stone's in such a good shape. I said, "You're so crazy." But here's the best part of this. I've got a man that loves me enough as a friend to do that for me. That's the greatest part of this.
Did he tote you up the steps?
That he carries me to hunting. Okay.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't tell him upstairs. Here's how that went down. So I pulled him all the way to the stairs. This is a 20-foot blind, okay? These stairs go straight up. Now, they got handrails. They're nice, but it's a lot of steps. I said, Zai, take your time. Go about 3 or 4 steps at a time. You'll be all right. Well, I look up, and he's just pop, 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 pop.
I thought I was taking my
as
time.
fast as he can go. I said, what are you doing? So I get up behind him. He sits down in that chair. He's, oh. I said, Si,
Well, we was
that
deer
ain't-
hunting. I was getting up as fast as I could to get in the deer blind.
I said, Si, that ain't taking your time. He said, oh, yeah.
Now give me that oxygen.
Yeah.
Hand me my
Oh, we hooked him up. But he did good, though, because the reason he missed that deer a few weeks ago is because his breathing got off.
No, I was brain dead that day.
But I could
it wasn't
tell.
that- It had nothing to do with my breathing.
He took his time because there was a cameraman on him, and there was about 6 other people in there watching. So
You had an audience.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, did we have an audience?
as they say, man on an island.
Yeah. So you can still perform in front of a crowd.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what we're
Well,
getting.
hey, that's
Oh, yeah.
where I always go. That's when I hit my peak, boys.
Oh yeah, he made 2 excellent shots.
Well, that's good. Well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Look, guys, hey, QB is for real. Okay. I do it every morning, okay, for 1 hour. Okay. I do 10 minutes and I do 4 sets. 10 minutes of pedaling, then I do the weights things, okay, and I've got 6 exercises on them. That's 5 minutes. 10 minutes on pedaling 4 times, then the weights, okay, 5 minutes. Hey, add it up, it's 1 hour. Okay.
And you're looking good, feeling
And
good.
I feel better, okay, and I can do a little more than I used to be able to do.
Si, you got any pointers for Johnny D? You just watched him do that QB for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Is there
Hey.
what can he do different?
He's running too fast, okay? Pace yourself. This is not a
Sprint.
This is a marathon.
Slow and steady wins a race.
Slow,
huh?
steady
Even
wins a
on the
race.
QB.
On the QB.
Well, hey, look what it did to him. I mean, I'm just saying. The man's
He's
back.
doing great.
He is doing great.
He's back.
That's fantastic. Look, QB is a compact seated elliptical that lets you get fit while you sit. It's low impact, so it's easy on the joints. Its compact design fits almost anywhere, so you can stay active while you watch TV, work, or spend time with family.
Or do a podcast.
Or you can do it during a podcast. There's proof here. You never got winded.
Or
Everything was
listen to
fine.
good music.
Or if you feel so inclined, take it to the duck blind with you. If
if you
if
could.
your duck season's like ours and you need something to do,
Yeah, yeah.
take your QB with you. You can pedal all the way through the morning. It can help assist with rehab. 2/3 of QB users say it has helped them get stronger and improve their mobility. It comes almost fully assembled. All you need to do is use the screws to attach the pedal. And look, they even send the tools with it. It's a great way to boost your energy and start building your endurance. Every QB elliptical comes with a 30-day risk-free trial. Visit QB.com/duck to get $50 off any QB elliptical and free shipping with promo code DUCK. Get the QB elliptical that's right for you. That's QB spelled CUBII. Go to QB.com/duck and use promo code DUCK to get $50 off your QB elliptical. Si loves it.
Hey, and it is hunter friendly because it's quiet.
I noticed the further north we got up in Arkansas, the less trash was on the side of the road.
And we crossed the Arkansas River, and then we started seeing geese and ducks.
Yeah.
But not
Nothing.
till you cross the Arkansas
No,
River.
That's
Coming
right.
back, you out.
Gar.
Once you go coming south, nope.
South Arkansas River's a gar.
Specklebellies were all right near the highway. They knew you couldn't shoot them. And I mean, one field had about probably 1,000.
Not 200.
Oh, it wasn't 200. That was a lot of them. They was strode everywhere.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
I'm surprised you was awake on your traveling time to see that.
Well,
He was awake for about 30 minutes.
I was for a while, but then just tiredness overcame me.
But y'all had a pretty big deal happen on that trip, right? If I'm not mistaken. Somebody got their first
Oh yeah,
something,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right?
yeah. I
Yep.
forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in the
Both,
spirit of the podcast, we celebrate people's first. They send us pictures
Okay.
and all
BK
that. So
killed herself. Her first big mallard trait, green
right.
head, chucklehead.
big chucklehead, mallard drake.
Yep.
she shoot him flying or
Oh,
swimming?
she smoked him.
Oh, no. She waited till he stopped
That's
swimming.
right.
Oh,
She's True Robertson.
a good ground swat, huh?
Right. She's
yeah.
True Robertson. Right.
Yeah.
She waited till he stopped swimming, and then blusted him.
No, the way I got her trained on the duck hunt, she ain't been duck hunting but not 3 times. I give her one shell,
Barney Fife.
and I say, look, you got one shell. You better make it count. Shoot directly in front of you. Do not shoot any to the right or the left, directly in front of you, and preferably on the water.
And the first thing she said, Dad, the gun holds 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Take that little piece.
She pulled the Robertson. Dad, the gun holds 3.
Yeah.
And take that little piece of metal out of the whole 5.
Yeah.
That's right. So, well, the funny thing is, that big mallard drake come in there and lit, and my buddy, he said, there it is, bullfrog. I said, go ahead. She lined him up. Pow! Lights out. Head folded over. And she looked at me and she said, can I have 2 shells now?
She said, can I upgrade? I want 2 more shells.
I said,
old
no.
pro.
I said, you ain't good enough yet. You ain't there
You
yet.
ain't there yet, girl.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But that I highly recommend when your kids are starting out, give them 1 shell, teach them about their shooting lane, shooting etiquette, and number 1, safety in the duck blind, because duck hunting is a very fun sport that we could all get into, and it's awesome friendship, camaraderie, and all that good stuff, but it's also very dangerous. So she killed her first big mallard drake. And what'd she do, Si, after she killed that drake?
She's sitting over there and just,
Petting it?
yeah.
She like me. I will say, like, every duck I kill,
BK.
I inspect him. I don't know. I've seen, I don't know how many, but every one is just like the first one. I hold him. I generally, if I go pick him up myself, I grab him by his foot. I hold him upside down. I
Check
look over.
jewelry. Check the jewelry.
I don't care about that. I've given away more bands than I've
Yeah,
kept.
we ain't worried about that.
But I look at him and I like to just pause for a second and think, how in the world did you get here?
Yeah.
Like
No.
how
Yeah.
you know. I always sit there and think about their story. Like,
Well, not
you know,
only that,
how old are you? Like
the
what-
beauty of
They
it.
are. They're
Okay,
pretty.
'cause if you take a mallard drake and turn him, especially when the sun's shining, you can. I mean, it reflects different colors.
Yeah,
There's a purplish blue in there when it hits it.
very iridescent.
Boy,
Yes,
look at that. He sure is pretty. Now let's shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Well,
Let's blow his
But hey,
head
look.
smooth
well, if
off.
somebody's gonna shoot me,
BK.
I'd just soon shoot at me in the head.
look,
too, so.
BK,
Just
don't
saying.
get
Shoot me in the
excited.
leg.
Please don't.
I've not seen that young lady excited, and I've been hunting with her for good grief.
She get fired up about that mallard drake.
Oh yeah.
No, not really.
Well, sort
So,
of.
But if
well,
she sat there and petted him,
she
she
petted
was
him
fired
first.
up.
yeah,
about
it's
it.
her
But
fired up.
she didn't take her hands off of it
You know,
Yeah.
she
Till
held
we-
it for like 2 hours.
till we got back to the camp.
Yeah.
See, she's fired up. Then.
Yeah.
That's her. That's her
No, no.
fired
Well,
up.
I'm just saying, she don't show any emotion, because I was with her when she shot a doe one day
Yeah.
in my stand. And it was, bam!
Well,
The
I'd
doe
rather-
dropped right where she was standing.
But see, I'd rather that than a hooping and a hollering.
Well, no.
You know,
No, she is cool.
Take your
Okay,
time.
The girl has got ice waters in her veins, okay?
admire what you've done. Think about what you've
She's
done.
and that's what makes her a good hunter because,
Oh, yeah.
like Martin says, she stays calm.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yo,
No. Yeah.
Now look. I'm as excitable as anybody. If I got a bow and arrow in my hand and there's a deer at 20 yards,
yeah.
I'm as shook up. I don't care how many you hunt and
hey.
what you do.
I've never
I get as shook up on the next one as I did on the first.
I've never killed one with a stick and string.
And that's
Okay, because I always do something wrong.
yeah. But that's
I
why I
either
still
raise
do
my
it.
head, I do something wrong. I've never killed one with a bow.
That's why I still do it. Because with a gun, it lost that for me with a gun.
Well, no. Yeah.
And
yeah.
but that feeling of he's in you're in his kitchen or her kitchen, it don't really matter. And you got to make it happen. That
I
still gets me shook up.
I done got into the opposite of that. The further they are,
Oh yeah.
We're
4,
getting into
5,
distance
600
shooting now.
yards. Yeah.
Well, that's
I
because
done got
that's
in
a
that game.
That's because that's a true skill too. That's a test
it
of
is.
marksmanship. You know, and you got to play. There's a lot of factors you got
lot
to
of
consider.
factors.
Well,
on
Wind
it.
is-
it's fun to watch somebody kill something that is out there,
Yeah.
especially like the guy that shot the little yearling. Okay, that deer was small and at 305 yards.
That's a little target, ain't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it's a little target, and hey, and he smoked her, and it was a great shot.
All
too.
you needed was your 20 gauge.
Hey,
You could have got him.
no,
Ain't that what you say?
No, I couldn't.
If I'd have just been on him,
I couldn't pull that off.
He said he's good up to 125.
Yeah.
That 125.
if I'd have been on it, I'd have killed it. That's his famous
Hold
line.
on, lead. If
If
your
I'd have-
lead's right, they're dead.
That's it. Don't matter how far
All
they
right, don't make it difference how far they are. If you lead them properly, hey, he's coming down.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Every time I hear him. Nope, wasn't on him.
Wasn't on
I
the
love-
lead wasn't right.
Yeah. I don't, wasn't on him. Well, let's take our last break. We'll come back and get in that mailbag.
I'll
right
fix
after
that. I
this.
want to say one thing.
Go ahead. Do it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Hey, look, Gadwall come over. He's about 125. And he's up there. Okay, and Bill said, shoot him. And Stone went done something, and I just boom. Well, he was up there. Look, he fell, and when he hit in the mud behind the blind,
Yep.
all that's sticking up is a wing.
Yep.
Crater.
Now, hey, this has been for an hour and a half. Okay,
Mud. In the mud.
in the mud.
No water.
No water, just mud. Okay. Stone, we kill something behind the blind. I said, Stone, hey, while you get that mallard drake, grab that Gadwall, his wings sticking up. So he goes to grab him. Well, he goes under the mud, and we don't get him. He had laid there an hour and a half. I think the mud it's medically something about it that it healed him. Because, hey,
Must have been from New Zealand.
hey, I'm telling you, the sucker went under,
I was
and
saying-
hey, we never seen him again.
What
I
happened?
gonna start bottling mud from
Hey,
the pristine forest of North Arkansas.
I was walking towards that. Gadwall, and they started calling. So I stopped and got next to a tree. I was watching the ducks working around. I mean, I was 10 feet from it. So when I looked back down there wasn't no Gadwall no more. But there was a perfect circle
In the mud.
in
Of
the
where he
mud
was.
of where he was.
Right, he went under.
So I went over there, started grabbing around, kicking around. Nope, no sign of any duck. No, he went down in the mud and
never come up.
and disappeared.
Yeah, never come up, boy.
I couldn't find him.
If he had a podcast, there ain't no telling how he's telling this story.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
You know. Oh Lord.
it
Well,
was
let's-
pretty incredible.
Tell me, I slicked
That
them.
old man missed, and then I just laid
Tell me,
in
I
the
slicked
mud.
them, boys. And hey, that was a great shot I made, and we didn't even get the stupid duck.
Mm.
Pitiful.
Pitiful.
That is pitiful. Well, you shot your shot.
He said 125. He's about 60.
He wasn't even in the blind.
I was watching.
He's about a hundo and 25, boy, is what he was.
60.
And that big 20
Oh,
gauge
man.
pulled him out of the air.
SBE 3, baby. All right.
That's right.
Let's take our last break.
Heavy shot.
Well, if you order something from duckcommander.com, it's coming to you via stamps.com. I can
You
tell
call
you
the
that.
Honey Hole
So,
Tackle Shop and
And-
order something, it's coming to you via
Hey,
stamps.
and not only
There
that,
you go.
you never have to go to the post office ever again.
Nope,
No, who
you
wants
print
to
it off
do that?
right there.
Hey,
Especially
not me.
during the holiday
Yeah, not
season.
me.
You know how busy the
Yep.
post office
Yep.
is this time
And
of
the
year.
prices aren't bad either.
No.
You get on there, you weigh your thing, you type it in, put a hat in a box, I weigh it, I slap a sticker on it, and ship
Send
it
out,
out.
babies.
And that's the best part because stamps.com lets you compare rates, print labels, and access exclusive discounts on UPS and USPS services all year long. It just makes sense, especially if your business sends more mail and packages during the holidays like all of ours does. Whether you're selling online or running an office or side hustle, Etsy shop, any of that kind of good stuff, stamps.com can save you so much time, money, and stress during the holidays. You can access all the post office and UPS shipping services you need without taking the trip, and you get discounts you can't find anywhere else, like up to 40% off USPS rates and 76% off of UPS. We do it all the time. Saves. I mean, if Godwin and them had to run to the post office every time we need to ship something, he would never get nothing done.
We'd have to
So-
hire 7 more people.
Yeah, save time and money this holiday season with Stamps.com. Sign up with promo code DUCK for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, free postage, and a digital scale. There are no long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code DUCK.
I'll say this. I'm responsible for cleaning all the ducks this year. And I would say 90% roughly have that old heavy shot number 6 in them when I'm cleaning them. 90%, which is 9 out of 10, Si. Well, you know, Phil shoots number 3s. Si shoots number 4s. Burley shoots, ain't no telling what he shoots.
And whatever he,
Probably
has,
Whatever he can salvage off somebody.
Probably 2s.
whatever he pilfers off
He
somebody.
ain't getting nothing from me. So there's 2 people shooting number 6, me and old Jace down there. So we all now know who's killing all the ducks.
Okay, boys.
You ain't, because you still ain't killing nothing.
I know it.
You ain't,
I failed.
you ain't killed
According
one
to
in
Phil
years.
Jason Robertson, and Stone, I don't never kill nothing.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
ain't never-
I ain't worried.
I'll vouch for you when we go to Venice.
Oh.
I ain't worried.
Well, let's
about
get
that.
in that mailbag, Johnny D.
All right.
Hello at duckcallroom.com. That's the email address. What's in there this
So I
week?
had some pulled aside,
Okay.
but 3 minutes ago, I got an email from Emily.
Well, thank you, Emily.
She is an animal science major.
Okay.
Animal science.
It doesn't say where she goes to school, though.
She's a brain.
Somewhere in Texas, and she just got her first deer.
Okay. Hey. there
What?
you go, boy.
There you go.
You
Boy.
can, Emily, you can quit now.
There you go. That's a good one
It
there.
ain't going to get much better or prettier than that 8 point.
She was being picky, though.
Oh, she's one of them.
She was. She said you'd say that.
Yeah.
Said you would say that.
She said, "I know y'all got opinions, but I was being." And her dad was after that deer, but she got him first.
There you go.
There
I
you
bet
go.
Dad ain't ever been prouder to have
that's
that
it.
deer.
So that's a
it.
great
That's it.
deer.
I found a picture the other day of my first deer. Buddy, you won't talk about
wanna see
rich. It's ooh, old button head, son. Me and old
Oh,
button
button
head.
head.
But Emily also has a question. Emily gave me the emails we need. A good picture of a first deer.
Yep.
Love it.
And then a good question. So, when it comes to living in today's world, how do you manage to stand up for what you believe when it comes to judgment from others around you?
Well, I'm going to make this sound real easy, but I know it ain't. Who cares what others think around you?
That's right.
Like, I don't, and I tell my wife this all the time. The only person you're responsible for is that one that's staring back at you in that mirror.
That's
if you can live with that one, then you're fine. Like that, that's just, who cares? Like, if it's what you believe, it's what you believe. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it's what you believe. And there's going to be 100 opinions on why you're right and why you're wrong. But, have conviction, stand for it, be consistent, and, all that kind of stuff. Who cares about the next guy or next girl? Like,
Yeah.
Martin's correct 100%. If you're true to yourself, yeah, then the rest of it doesn't matter.
that's exactly right.
That's right. Yeah, just have thick skin. Don't worry about other people's when they have negative things to say about you. It's just that just shows how stupid they are, and they need to go somewhere and get a life.
I love when Stone gets on.
But
Respect your elders unless that elder's an idiot.
That's right. But no, don't worry about what other people
That's
say. I mean,
right.
good
What-
grief. You should see what people say about us. I mean, good grief.
Malcolm. That's a friend from the comment section. But that kind of goes with another email from Lauren. She's in college in Ohio. We got a bunch of young female listeners.
Brains.
We're doing something right.
Hey, brains, boys.
So, yeah, they're all in college. So she's in a sorority, and she has trouble because some of her sorority sisters say, why do you believe in something that's not true, when referring to Jesus and God? And so it kind of makes her struggle, she says, but I know God's real, but she kind of, like, she doesn't know how to handle the situation, gets a little anxiety, which I would say, sometimes you got to get new friends.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to say, man, this sorority's been fun. But deuces, player, I'm out.
Or just be big enough and bad enough to not back down from it and
Yeah,
bring some along with you.
she's at an age where I could see where that would be tough. Though.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
sorority,
super
so
tough.
she's somewhere between probably 18 and 22. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hard spot to find yourself. When
Want to get along.
when I was that age, I definitely conformed to the world. I didn't stand bold. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just like, yeah, let's go do that. That sounds fun. Like, dumb, but I did it. I mean, I get where she's coming from, but at the whole time, even while I was doing it, that conviction was pulling on you because you knew better.
Yeah,
like you were raised better, better. But it is a hard thing to do. I mean, you can sit here and say that it's easy and just do this. No, I get it.
Yeah, just
Like,
go find a whole new group of friends.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, I get it. I would just say
That's tough.
do your best to be the bright light in that group of friends.
Well, and that's what we're called. We're not called to shut off the world and build walls.
Yeah.
Like, if us four only ever talk to us four, we're not. That's
I mean, look at who Jesus hung out with.
the last thing Jesus said, too, was go into the world,
Yeah.
make disciples of all nations, baptizing
Yeah,
them.
he didn't
and-
say go into a church building and
Yeah.
and hang out with other church folk, and don't hang around those bad folk.
Yeah, he wasn't hanging out with a bunch of preachers and all that. He was hanging out with fishermen, tax collectors, you name it.
That's right.
He was up in there amongst it. So, but it is. I mean, it's a difficult spot. You find yourself. It don't take but a second to slide down in there, and it's a tough thing to do. So, but keep doing what you're doing, girl. I mean. Stay in. Actually, yeah. I mean, we said leave it, but stay in that sorority. Be a bright light for them girls. Maybe one day they'll come back to you.
My mother told me something when I was young. She said, you're not a follower. She told all the kids this. You're not a follower. You're a leader. You don't go with the crowd. The crowd will lead you astray. You go your own way because you know it better. I would ask your sorority sisters this question. Okay, how did everything you see, get here? Mm-hmm. And see what they come up with. And then you come out and turn around and talk about, well, hey, I believe there's a creator that he made all this, until they can prove you wrong.
which is a lot more believable than an explosion made it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go with the creator. Okay?
I like
Or
the
as
way.
Phil says, salt water.
Hey, what department in saltwater made a duck?
I like that.
It's a jet, it's a boat, it's a submarine. That's just three of them. Okay, you might even throw that in the, hey, girls, how about a duck, okay?
I always loved the one Phil had of the, he when I first started working here, he was big on this philosophy of it. He's like, look, here's the deal. If I'm wrong, we just going into the ground anyway.
Yeah.
He said, but if I'm right,
Oh, Jim
and I
Carrey.
believe I'm right,
Oh, Jim Carrey.
you
Yep.
got hell to pay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
We got to
You
live.
know, the belief in Jesus and the faith is the only thing that offers you an upside.
Yeah.
Other than that, you going into a hole in the ground or being incinerated, however you decide to leave this earth.
You're like Rover.
You know,
you're
like-
dead all over, and that's the end of it.
Yeah. So
Okay, I like it. Okay, for the simple
Like
reason,
Rover.
the word starts with a H. Okay, without Jesus, you have no hope.
yeah.
Okay,
That's exactly right.
So hey, I'm gonna go with the other direction. I like having hope that hey, one of these days, old Si Robertson gonna be a interstellar traveler.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna see the rest of God's creation. Okay, with permission from Jesus.
I'm not a big gambler.
Lord, I want to go and look at your creation because we only see just a blink of an eye of it.
Yeah. I'm not a big gambler, but I sure like to hedge my bets.
Okay,
And I'm going to hedge my bet with the one that offers me a way out of here.
that's it.
You know,
I like
mean,
it. Yep.
That's where I'm riding.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what else you got? We got,
You want another email?
yeah, we got. time
I just
for
got a
one more.
great verse for what we're talking about, so I'm excited.
Oh, good.
All right. This one I think we can do pretty quick because I think everybody in here will agree. Austin from Greenville, Illinois has a question. He grew up in church, was baptized at 13, kind of fell off the path a little in my teens, early 20s. Nobody's ever done that before. I have now fully committed my life to Jesus, but feel as if I should be baptized again. Baptism again.
Well,
What are our thoughts?
If it makes you feel better, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. I did it twice.
Yep, I did.
Because
too.
I think
one,
most people have done it more than once.
the first
yeah.
one just got me
Okay.
wet. I didn't
that's
know
it.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
The
Didn't know
second
what-
one was a
didn't-
commitment.
Didn't know
and,
what it
Same.
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you
Yep.
know,
Go do it again.
yeah.
I've been baptized twice.
Yeah.
Once at
I came to Memphis twice. or
after
three
a week
times
of
with
Camp
me.
Chioka and
Yeah.
freshman
Feeling
in
good.
high school. I was like, I'm going to be with Jesus forever. And I believed that. And then I became a man and screwed up a lot and then made a real decision.
Nobody else has been there, Jay.
Nobody.
Yeah, ain't nobody else done that.
Especially these other three sitting in here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And in First Peter, it does say, he says that the baptism is a pledge of a clear conscience.
Yeah.
So going under again, you're only going to come up feeling
If it's gonna
Real
clear your
good.
conscience, go for it, my man.
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely. Well, that's why I always say
Yeah.
on the first one, I wasn't baptized.
No,
I just got wet.
I just got wet. I was
Very
very
wet.
Yeah.
Okay, I done it enough for peer pressure.
Yeah.
I just did it to make
Okay?
Mama happy.
It was what everybody was doing.
Me too. Yeah. Mine was all my buddies decided to do it.
Yeah.
I jumped in line too.
No,
yeah.
no,
you
no.
know.
Yeah, it was
Like,
peer
hey,
pressure
There you go.
on me.
So nothing wrong with running it back.
Nope.
That's our opinion.
All right, second one, my
Austin?
grandfather held my head under a little while. I guess make sure it's
Oh, he
stuck.
wanted to make sure it took. What does it say? Sometimes I tell, hey, push him down further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he need to get cleaner than the rest of them.
Yeah. And that's wrong. Okay, because hey, one does you in. Okay.
Hey, I didn't mind that man prayed for me my whole life. Hey, you wash me however clean you think I need to be. I'm good.
There you
with it.
go.
So
Pull me up before I run out of bubbles.
yeah.
That's it. Hey, that's right.
All right. Well, I really love this verse. It hits the nail on the head with what Si was talking about just a second ago about hope. So 1 Peter 1 verse 3, praise be to God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. In his great mercy, he has given us new birth into a living hope.
Yep.
Through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead and into an inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade. This inheritance is kept in heaven for you.
I've got chill bumps over my entire body.
The living
thank-
hope.
Yeah. To think that the Savior of the world, my inheritance, I get part of what he's got, which is everything. He owns the cosmos, boys.
And he is our living hope's a jam, by the way.
Hey.
If you never listen to that song, go listen to Living Hope.
Well, there you go.
I get
folks.
fired up.
Folks, hey,
We'll see
enjoyed
y'all
it.
next time.
That's right. Stay
Right
tuned.
here. Whack.